2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of them.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Rozier against James.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Ball against Davis. Ball no good. Outside Johnson. Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass.
Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Pass the ball. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Oh, that was something else, man.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Rozier, pass to Plumlee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Shooting to shot. Mason Plumlee.
Free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Up top, Bridges. Check by James. Here's Rozier. And a nice finish on the layup.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
James against Bridges. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
P.J. Washington.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Anthony Davis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Both free throws good from Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Westbrook against Ball. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis.
Hornets foul.
And here's a look at the shooting guards who have collected the most assists during the last month. 5th is Terry Rozier.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
That free throw good from Davis. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to start. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to Rozier. 4 on the clock. Here's Washington. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Ball.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You take a look at the Lakers. They'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push.
When I look at the Lakers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play. Wrong result.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
It's Bridges on the wing. Check by James. Rozier outside. He takes it in. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Johnson against Ball. Over Johnson. Again the miss by the Hornets.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Davis can't hit. And And here are the Hornets now, down by 12. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done. And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Rozier against Westbrook from 11 feet away. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Johnson passes to Westbrook. He puts up a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Westbrook against Ball. And it's good for 2.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Here's James. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
First free throw is good. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Hits both from the stripe.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here to see the numbers for Malik Monk.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
To the wing on the left. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
9th and fast break points. 9th and second chance points. And looking at their offensive efficiency, they are in the top half in the league, demonstrating their attention to detail on this end and willingness to be patient and get the best shot possible.
And this is a team that can really run the floor. Looking at those fast break numbers, they're in the top 10 in the league for finding quick points.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Outside Oubre. Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Harold. Rebounded by the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And here are the Hornets now. 15-point game. Ball passes to Harold. Here's Oubre. Davis with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Reeves got a piece of it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Ball against Westbrook. Here's the teardrop, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Deadly in the pick and roll. Lamelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. And it's Harold with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
James against Ball. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Davis drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Lakers with the ball. Anthony finds James. Davis with it. Clock at 6. And Davis gets double teamed. Inside. Here's James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. James has got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oubre can't hit. And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 17. And Anthony slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Anthony slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Oubre passes to Harold. Out to Oubre. There's the 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Oubre. One minute left now in the first quarter. Bridges. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Good work defensively by Oubre. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Bridges. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Davis with it. Checked by Washington. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Ball passes to Oubre. To the inside. Here's Harold. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You know, Harold may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it, getting busy down low. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
With the assist.
Here's Ball. Davis with the defensive effort. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Montrez.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in, and that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Martin. Now Harrell. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's McDaniels. That one a little long. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of Lamelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Horton Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. That's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Plumlee finds Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oubre Jr.
Oubre's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Rozier against Monk. Oh, nice D from Rozier. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Oubre with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York. Shoots over Monk. Ariza pulls down the board. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Monk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
It's stolen by Howard. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tries yet again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Rozier outside. Down low. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Pass to Howard. Here's Ariza. Outside Monk. He shoots. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Here's Horton Tucker. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Now here's Rozier. He picked up 15 in their last win against New York. Oubre with it. Ariza's there. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rozier. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Plumlee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people, and I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. And the layup is good off the glass. Plumlee's gotten 4 this quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, a rim-rounding two-handed jam.
That was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Martin, guarded by Howard. Martin misses. Well, the Lakers shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Monk. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Howard.
Your Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Martin. Monk covers. Three-pointer Rozier. Monk grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Pounded by Rozier. Offensive rebound. And it's Monk missing. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Plumlee passes to Rozier. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
Westbrook against Plumlee. Westbrook drives. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Pass to Rozier. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Johnson. Anthony comes in for Ariza. And LeBron subbed in for Horton Tucker. Monk finds Westbrook. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Washington passes to Ball. Pass to Martin. Westbrook against Plumlee. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes. Plumlee's got 6 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And he lobs it up.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific team.
The Hornets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Martin. Monk covers. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Harrell's checked in for Charlotte.
Coming under 4 for the away team.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Ball against Westbrook. Now here's Bridges. He's covered closely. And the basket by Harrell.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
James outside. Shoots over Bridges. James can't get it to go. And Charlotte shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Bridges outside. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Los Angeles with it. Davis, the pass to James. Here he goes. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. To the left wing. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
It's great seeing ball finish with strength like that. Showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Pass to James. Now here's Westbrook. Falls. Nice feed that time for James. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
And he's going for the lob. And Harrell with the strong finish.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
Here's James. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And Ball gets it to go. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bridges against James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him. Giving you his entire package right now.
Ball finds Bridges. Here's Washington. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Martin. Unloads from 13. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from James. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Up top Ball. Over James. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers already up 26 points as this quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Yeah, just be us. Okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a trap.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding Delta has been probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Rozier outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. James double teamed. Hey, expanding his range. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from James. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game. Rozier outside. Driving inside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Bridges. The shot no good. Good work defensively by James. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Rozier. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Ball no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
James can't get it to go. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Westbrook, that's good. 16 points for him.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Out to the wing. Ball against Westbrook. Ball no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Plumlee. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Out to the right wing. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Ball. Rozier outside. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Reeves. Now Davis. He's checked by Plumlee. Pass to Reeves. Now Johnson. James outside for 3. Westbrook. Here's Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Both teams will make substitutions. Hornets on D. Pass to Ariza. Westbrook outside. Left side Monk. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Oubre. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Westbrook finds Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. Pass to Ariza. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. He's guarded by Bridges. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McDaniels. Bridges outside. Outside for Rozier. Over to the left wing. And here's Oubre from the arc. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Count the basket.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to McDaniels. Rozier against Monk. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Westbrook. Outside Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Oubre. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now here's Oubre. Banked it in off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Howard. And there's the rejection. The putback. Well, he hangs in there and cashes in on second chance points.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Inside. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside. Here's Howard. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Rozier can't get it to go. It's good. Plumlee's got 14 points for the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Rozier against Westbrook. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. McDaniels can't hit. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Westbrook outside. Over Bridges. The Lakers with another miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Takes it inside. Getting it to fall.
Timeout.
He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Bridges. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Well, those are good questions. We'll see, Al. Thank you.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Out left to the wing. Here's Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Three-pointer Rozier. Ariza pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Horton Tucker can't hit. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And here are the Hornets now. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 3. And he makes it.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Jalen McDaniels.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Oubre can't hit. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. He's covered by Oubre. Back to Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony over McDaniels. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Rozier. The Hornets shooting 45% here in the second half. Ball outside. Pass to Harrell. No good, off the front rim. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Monk. And again, the Lakers, no good. Down low. Here's Ball. No good with a layup. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for 4 quarters.
Reaching that ball movement, Frank Vogel, he certainly likes what he's seen so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose, working the offense, trying to find good shots.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Anthony, also Johnson out there. DJ Augustine is out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Anthony misses, and Charlotte shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Unloads from 13, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Outside Johnson, clock at 6. Here's Anthony. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Harrell. Here's Thomas. Here's Richards. Fires from deep. Martin misses. Here's Reeves. And it's blocked by Martin. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Augustine with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Anthony misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Thomas. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thomas has got his first 2 points.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
And the Lakers call time here.
Montrezl Harrell, like a lot of second-round picks, carries an attitude edge in how they go after the game. It serves him well. He had to fight for minutes early in his career, and he's earned his way.
now for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Bazemore, and it's Westbrook in for Augustine. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Anthony against Bridges. And Davis slams it home.
When you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives, I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Here's Harold. The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Lamelo Ball.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Bradley, he's checked in for Anthony. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bouknight, he's checked in for Martin. Davis, no good on that free throw. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Davis with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And Westbrook draws the double. Outside Johnson, deflects the pass. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 22.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The 3 from Ball. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way to the left side wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Harold. Westbrook against Ball. Driving to the basket. Out left to the wing. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook against Washington. A shot from the high post. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
He did
have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Ball. Pass to Harold. Here's Bridges. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
Johnson with it. He's guarded by Washington. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Harold with a rebound. Harold's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball outside. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Look nice. Oh, he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
It's good.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
There's Ball with a 3. Here's Bouknight. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Westbrook with the miss. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Ball. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
No, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's Reeves. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Washington passes to Ball. Here's Bouknight. Rebound, the Lakers. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
The kick out to Ball. Bridges passes to Ball. Here's Bouknight. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. And that's a foul. Called on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be a second foul of the game. James is checked in for the Lakers. And the Hornets making a change here. Well, Los Angeles shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Pulls it from the corner. Kept alive. Goes back up. Westbrook can't hit. The Hornets shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots. On that drive there, you can see Bridges anticipating the resistance and the contact and still managed to stay focused on getting into the shot.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward.
Take a break.
No question.
Take a break.
The NBA is number 1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, you know, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Bridges hits them both. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And here's Davis to the paint. Here's Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. against Westbrook. Ball right side. Tries again, and the layup is good.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Inside, here's Davis. Yep, count it. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Rozier outside. Ball outside. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
And the Lakers shooting 41% in this game. James against Bridges. Pass to Reeves. Here's Johnson. Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Washington. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. James double teamed. Pass to Westbrook. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Ball. Checking in for the away team.
And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Thomas. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, it wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. What do you take away from a game like this one?
You got to win all different type of ways. You know, you didn't play well offensively. It was an ugly game. But good teams find a way to get a game where you just don't play so well. And that's the defense I'll be talking about. You got to be able to defend when you don't make shots, and we didn't make no shots, but we defended.
You do whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.